How's it going, everybody? We're gonna play Nightmare on Elm Street on the NES. So, yeah, let's play. So I will say that I am doing a Infinite Lives Game Genie code just so I can show the game off. So you guys can see how bullshit this game is. This game is really hard. This game is poopy paka. It's caca. Alright, so we're gonna get these bones. You gotta get these bones to move on to the next level. Fudge. So we got these bones here. Alright, let's go. Punch this dang spider. Yeah, take that. Dude, this is just like the movie, dude. Shit. You never beat Battletoads, me neither. Alright. Like I said, we're just doing infinite lives just so I can show the game off. So I know a lot of people have never actually seen this game through. And this game is not easy, it's tough. Alright, so we're gonna miss that coffee down there. So if you look at the top left, that's my sleep meter. Once that's all the way drained, I fall asleep. And once you're sleeping, the game gets a little harder, I believe. But the benefit of being asleep, what you'll see here shortly, is that you can get superpowers, which you can only use when you're sleeping. And this is what that gray square was that I just collected. So now I get a projectile. So this is like an athletic power. Athlete power, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty cool. So you get like a better jump. And you get a projectile. Alright. So that's the first house. So now we're awake and now I can't use my powers anymore. So when I play this game, if I can fall asleep and stay asleep, I like to stay asleep, just so we can use the superpowers. So, alright. So we're gonna go in one of these houses. The first 3 levels are they're random. There's 3 house levels we have to beat. And it's random for which one you can go to. So we should be able to go this one. Yep, there we go. You probably had over 50 Nintendo games. So I never got an NES as a kid. So there's another one of those dream tokens. We don't need it because we already have the javelin power. I think those are just for multiplayer, so multiple people can get this. Punch this damn rat. Dude, this is my favorite part of the movie. Punch this then. Yeah, punch this. Yeah, let's go. Banful. Yeah, there's a lot of really hard NES games. So I didn't get an NES until later. Probably when I was a teenager. We had an NES when I was like a really, really little kid, but I really don't remember it. So I think at the time we sold our NES so we can get a Super Nintendo. Eventually, when I was a teenager, we found one at a garage sale, which is the one I'm playing now. I'm using a real NES to play this. We're playing this via an EverDrive. So it's a flash cart where we can play like NES ROMs on actual hardware, which is badass. Yeah, so this is the same NES we found at a garage sale. Hey, so now we fell asleep. But like I said, the benefit of falling asleep, I think the game gets a little harder, but we gotta use our dream powers. So this is why I like being asleep. See, now I got a projectile. Second boss here. Yeah, so this is the NES we found at the garage sale. And I want to say about a year or 2 later, my mom actually bought another NES. And so one year we had a yard sale, and we ended up selling that other NES since we had two. But when we sold that other NES, I sold all the really shitty games we had with it, like Top Gun, the Untouchables, Spider-Man. There's a Spider-Man game on NES was really bad. So pretty much all the really bad games, and I kept all the good games. Like Mario, and have a bunch of Mario games, Mega Man. So I got a lot of good physical cards as well. But the cool thing about this EverDrive is that I could play games that I never had physical card stuff, like this game, this amazing masterpiece. Which this game is actually made by Rare, if you guys didn't catch those opening credits. They went on to make Donkey Kong Country and Banjo-Kazooie. So the soundtrack in this game is actually made by David Wise, who did the soundtrack for Donkey Kong Country. So, for Donkey Kong, he worked on this game. Alright. Alright, get these bones here. Can I make that jump? Oh, I totally can. Sweet. Did you ever play Total Recall? I did not. I know what that game is, though. That game's, if I remember right, it's not a very good game. The NES has a lot of really bad games. I think this game is... It's alright. This game isn't horrible. Near the end of the game, which we'll get to, has some really hard bullshit moments. So you guys will see that here soon. Once we get there. This is not a very long game. But once we get... Like, I feel like it's really until you get to, like, the last stage. Other than that, the most of this game is manageable. As long as you don't play like shit. Which I'm kind of playing like crap right now. Punch this damn bug. Yeah, this game... Like I said, it's mainly just that last stage in the game. That's some real tough bull crap. But there's also some other cheap shit like that. There's a lot of, like, little small enemies that home in on you. Let's just do that. Alright. Oh, I gotcha. Predator, Rambo. Yeah, those are all terrible games. If I remember right, Rambo was the first game on NES to have a cuss word in it. Alright, so we'll show off the other superpowers, because we haven't yet. So this is the ninja one. You have a short projectile, but you actually get this jumping kick, which is pretty cool. And then you get the wizard here, which he has the best jump in the game. And I think his projectile goes the furthest. I feel like you can't really spam it, though. But yeah, look how high this thing jumps. This guy jumps. The ninja's really nice and safe, so if you're like playing this game legitimately, not using cheats like me, the ninja might be like the safe play, because you can kind of do like this. But I believe if you want to actually speedrun this game, speedrunners like to use this. Because I think it's the fastest projectile. It's definitely the best projectile in the game. And it's faster, too. It's got good distance. Alright, so there is 3. Rare made Rad Racer 2. I thought Rad Racer was made by Square. If I remember right. I know they made... Rare made RC Pro-Am. If I remember right, Rad Racer is a Square game. So before Final Fantasy... Actually, I don't know. Did Rad Racer come up before or after Final Fantasy? I don't know. Alright, let's go. So we beat the 3... I beat the 3 house levels, right? Yeah, I did. because I got the superpowers. So the next level you're supposed to go to is the junkyard, which is on the far right side of the map. It's way over on this side. Those are Gremlins. Yeah, if I remember right, the Gremlins game. That was, I think it was made by Sunsoft. I was gonna say Konami, but I don't think that's right. All right, so level 4. So once you beat the 3 house levels, then you go way over here to the junkyard. Gotta keep getting the bones here. So this is why I like being asleep, because having the superpowers, the dream powers. I didn't mean to get that coffee. Makes the game a lot easier, I think. Because when you're awake, all you get is this crappy punch, which has like no range on it at all. Shit. Oh. Alright, so we don't want to get down there. That's an insta-death. Avoid the coffee so I can fall asleep. The superpowers. And the coffee keeps you awake. Then once you're sleeping, you can actually touch the radio and it'll wake you back up. Shit. Fester's Quest. Yeah. I don't know if I'd ever play Fester's Quest. That'd maybe be a game I'd play with like Game Genie on, just so I can see the game. I missed a bone somewhere. Why did I miss it? Yep, so you can't fight the boss of the stage until you get all the bones. Oops. Yeah, see, insta-death. Alright, now we're sleeping. So now we got superpowers, yeah. I missed a bone, but I don't know where at. Or was it still in front of me and I'm just blind as a bat? It's on the car behind you. You know I'm playing with a delay, right? Yeah, I think I missed it. Yeah. No, the other behind. Where's this bone at? I've been playing this game all night. You figured I'd know where these bones are at now. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Dude, that thing blends in. That's kind of hard to see. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Alright, level 4. Possible. It's a bat. That looks like Nosferatu. This doesn't even look like Freddy at all. It's just Nosferatu. Yeah. Jump kick's kind of nice. Alright, so that's level 4. Alright, so now we need to go to the cemetery, which is the next level. Yeah, so the first 3 house levels are a little bit random, and then the rest of the game is in set order. So you do junkyard and cemeteries next level. Then Freddy's house, and then the high school's last level. So this level here reminds me of like the first stage of Contra. Ow. We're gonna avoid that because I want to fall asleep. Yeah. Ow. Ow. Oh. Punch those Frankensteins. Let's go. I want to go down here first. Alright. So this stage has just one big giant long screen. So Freddy's actually coming up here soon. Alright. So now we're sleeping. So now it's a spooky ghost Freddy. Just like the movie. Alright. So after that level, we go to Freddy's house, which you figured that would be the last level, but it's not. Here's Freddy's house. Oh. Punch that. Oh. Ouch. Wow. Alright. Ouch. Punch these dingbats. Evil spider. Did I ever beat Ninja Gaiden? On NES, no. I have not beaten that game. Not the original. I have beat the new series. Those I've beaten, but the NES originals I have not. I have played them though. I thought I got close to beating one at some point in time, but whenever I did. Excuse me. Alright, so now we're sleeping. So now we can use our superpowers. This is a tough one to get. So you gotta time it just right. Oh. Down here. Ouch. Oh man, this part's tough. Probably want to be the ninja here. I think don't. Okay, yeah. So then we gotta go down here. Get the rest of the bones here, and then we'll move on. Yeah, this is by far the longest stage in the game. Oops, this is Freddy's house. Alright. Uh-oh, we're falling asleep. So I guess we haven't shown Freddy off yet. So while you're playing the game, if you get in a deep sleep, like what's about to happen, you actually fight like a little mini boss against Freddy. Which will show off your shoulder. Bam. Be the wizard right there. It shows that wizard's amazing jump. It's like Luigi from Mario 2. Super Mario Brothers 2. Alright. Here we go, Freddy. So every now and then Freddy comes here like this, and you have to fight him. You can't move on until you beat him. Thankfully, he's not very hard. If you have the dream powers, he's easy. Like, say the first time you fight Freddy, you don't want the javelin. But actually, he's easy. He swipes, jumps, swipes. So every other swipe, he jumps. So swipe, you'll jump. Yep. So it's a preset pattern. Alright, so I think this jukebox here is unavoidable, so we have to wake up. That is an unavoidable one. I've not figured out how you can actually get past that without waking up. Punch these damn spiders. Let's go. Shit. Oh yeah, that's right. There's actually a bone down here. Oh, I made that. Alright, let's go. Alright, so now we gotta fight the flying hand that we fought earlier, but also now we're fighting his flying head. That'll be the javelin. So the hand has way less HP than the head does, so good strategies to go for the hand first. There. Doop, 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 doop. Alright. That's Freddy's house. Now we go to the final level in the game, which is the high school. Final level. Okay. So there is a very hard jump right here, which I have not figured out if you can actually make this jump as normal. I found out you can be the wizard to make this jump, but this jump is, I don't know if it's like impossible. It's really hard. See, there you go. So you can do it if you're awake, but it's pretty tough. You have to time it just right. I tried beating this game without using like infinite lives, and that jump, it always destroyed me. And then this jump here too. So I don't know if you actually need the wizard here. We'll try it a couple times. Nope. But man, you have to time it like just right. So if you're actually trying to play this game with just play this game with no cheats, you probably want to wait until you fall asleep and use the wizard here, because this is a tough jump. As you can see, I'm trying a bunch of times here. This is just going to show like how hard this jump is when you don't have the superpowers. Like, see, that is hard. Alright, so I think what I'll do, I'll just keep taking damage. We'll just fall asleep. Do. Yeah, that jump is tough. I'm assuming you can probably make it when you're awake. But having that extra jump when you're the wizard helps a bunch. Okay. Yeah, see there. And there's that skeleton. You have to watch out for that fucking butthole. Oh, sweet captain. Meow. Alright. Meow. Oh shit. Come on, okay. Alright. Ah, fuck. Gotta go back. Did I miss a bone? We'll find out. I don't think I did. I think we're good. Go on. Yeah, we're good. Falling asleep again. Oh man, that's cheap. As you can tell, the final stage here is pretty tough. Like when you're playing the normal way without cheats, there's some really hard jumps. Like some real bullshit jumps. The game's nice enough to wait until you land on the ground. Alright, let's go to the javelin. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna avoid this. Okay, good. I wanna stay asleep. Alright. Alright, let's use this here. Shit. Alright. Alright. So this is the final screen before the end of, like, the end boss rush. So this jump here, so like this last area has some really very precise jumps. They are really tough. You gotta jump just right or you die. Yeah, here's another one. So that's tough. So you gotta time it just right, or you're just fucked and you die. You lose a life. So down there is where we want to go fight the final Freddy. Fuck. But we gotta go all the way to the right first. There's a bunch of bones to the right we still have to get. Ah, I didn't time it right. Could you do that? Oh, you actually could do that. Okay, so if you have the wizard. Fudge. Oh man. This is a really, really gross color palette. Yeah, so then you gotta go all the way here just to get this one bone. Then you gotta go all the way back. Oh, we're gonna fall asleep before we get to the final boss rush. Can we beat him? I missed a jump. Okay, so you actually can stand on that. That's good to know. Freddy's coming. Trademark. Freddy trademark is coming. Oh, the javelin. Alright, so we get these two bones here, and then here we go. Final boss rush. I believe if I remember right, you have to fight every boss again. So doing this without cheats is actually really, really hard. This is a really hard game. Okay. So I believe if I remember, you fight all the bosses again. Alright. So next is the Flying Fist boss. Fudge. Cutting the other boss. So I was actually trying to beat this game for about 5 hours straight, legitimately. And then I said, screw it. This game is fucking really hard to beat. Casually. Because you only get 3 continues. And you get a game over. So trying to do all this, it's pretty fucking brutal. This might be one of the hardest NES games I've played. This game is hard. It's not very long. It's a very, very short game, but it is tough. It is very tough. Alright. So we get the ghost head here. And normally, I would probably just use the ninja suit. But since, you know, we're just playing with cheats right now, we'll just use the javelin. Oh, yeah. Alright. So, and then you have to fight this. That was brutal. Maybe one of these days I actually will try to beat this legitimately, but after seeing this boss rush here at the end of the game, I don't know if I want to try it. I tried. I think I give up. I don't think I'm going to. I don't care if I'm using infinite lives. I just want to see the game. That's all I care about. Alright. And then this is the final boss. Which I think it's just, yeah, it's just Freddy, like in the Freddy rooms. Which is fine, because this is actually the easiest Freddy boss in the entire game. So the final boss is actually the easiest boss in the whole game. And he jumps away like that, and that's it. That's the end of the game. Yeah, so not a very long game. But man, it is fucking hard. It is brutal. So the evil is purged, fire purifies all, the bones are ashes, soon to be dust. Freddy, trademark, is dead and the nightmare is ended. Or has it? That's it. That's the end of the game. So yeah, so I actually tried beating this on stream on Twitch for about 5 hours straight. And after now seeing that final boss rush, I don't know if I'm ever going to beat this game legitimately with no cheats. It is fucking hard to beat this game. But yeah, that's a Nightmare on Elm Street. I just wanted to show the game off. It's a really, really weird game. Like, it's a Nightmare on Elm Street property, but then you play the game and it doesn't look anything like the fucking movies. But anyways, I'll go and call it there on YouTube. So thanks for watching on YouTube. Follow, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll catch everyone next time. Peace.